Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I haven't been on my channel in a little over 2 years already. I took a really long break.
It's not like I have the millions and thousands of subscribers, but for the people that did watch me, I'm back.
I'm hoping to be a little bit more consistent with these videos. But today I'm bringing a look that I did a poll on Instagram of, if you guys would want to see more like smoky and nude looks or pink and nudes. But majority votes won for the black and nude looks, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. I also wanted to mention in my previous videos, I don't think I had any eyebrows. I think I always did my eyebrows like with powder or pomade, whatever it is that I used. But I actually got them microbladed.
I actually love them. I really do. I could just
be without makeup, which I do all the time. And also, le voy a dar un shout out a la muchacha que me hizo las cejas. Se llama Brenda. Y muchas gracias, Brenda. Me encantan. Si quieren contactarla para hacerse las cejas en la área de Phoenix, Arizona, les voy a dejar su información abajo en la descripción. Habla español, so para los que gusten ir con ella, si están interesados, y hace muy limpio trabajo y muy buen trabajo. Esta ya tengo más, ya me hice el retoque, pero ya tengo más de un año con las cejas así. Ahora, otra cosa. I'm going to be switching on and off to English and Spanish, just so you guys know. My father-in-law actually made me these little containers. One's a brush container. I specifically asked for a brush container that's yay big, because I want all my fluffy brushes, all my blending brushes and packing brushes to fit in here. And then this one was made for my beauty blender, so it has space to air out because it's not that tight. And this one I'm gonna use for mini beauty blenders, you know, the ones that you use for under your eye. That's what I'm gonna use it for. But he made these. He's a glass blower, and look at that detail. Like, he put a little flower in there, and he knows this is my favorite color, so he made it my favorite color. If you guys couldn't tell, favorite color. And if you guys also want to know, I'll leave his information down below, his Instagram. He makes pipes, so if any of you guys are interested in pipes as well. But yeah, you guys should totally check him out. He'll do these for you. Just hit him up or hit me up and I'll let him know. He does make them in any color, any size that you want it to be. So just hit him up and tell him that you want to place an order for your makeup brushes or your beauty blenders, or even if it's a pipe or whatever it is. But he does really clean work as well. I actually have a pipe right here that he made.
disclaimer, this is a pipe done because it was a job for someone, not because I used it.
I don't have any of the other ones, but if I do, I'll make another video separately with pipes and stuff like that if you guys would want to see something like that. And maybe I could get my husband to be in it because he knows more about pipes than I do. But without any further ado, let's get started with the makeup. Okay, so before starting, I'm going to be priming my face. I actually had a little bit of the all-nighter, Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray left in here. So what I did, I just poured a little bit more of the rose water So I use that to prep my face. Excuse me while I eat that. And before I move on with anything else, what I'm going to use is, I don't know if I put it in here or where did I leave it? I'll figure it out right now. I'm going to be using my Jaclyn Hill palette. Isn't this a beauty, you guys? Have you guys seen all these colors? Look at that. It's just beautiful. I think this one's the one that has much love. This one and this one right here. These two colors, my fave. But today we're gonna be working with like these colors right here. You know, the nudes, these little highlight colors. But I think we're gonna be incorporating this color today. Or I don't know, should I do a shimmer look or an all matte look? Maybe I'll do an all matte look this time, and then we'll do a shimmery look some other time. But meanwhile, let me get started with my eyebrows. So what I normally do is I use the Anastasia. Girl, get it together. This is not a brow tutorial. This is just an eyeshadow look. Sorry about that, guys. I just didn't know what I was doing. I was hella nervous. So please excuse me while I supposedly tried to give you guys a brow tutorial. So I would use my pomade, but by the time I have to put oil and get it all not being dry, I don't do much to them. Sometimes I do if I'm going for like a super dramatic look, but since it is a dramatic look, I'll probably be going a little heavy-handed with my brows today. If I start doing more videos like this, I want to incorporate different things into this channel because it is my family channel. But before I even think of like even doing a channel like just like your regular mommy channel, because if you guys have been with me for a while, but I haven't been on here, you guys know I do have a now 3-year-old son, and excuse my TV. My husband's watching the TV. I can do more like mommy related videos, or yeah, pretty much things like that, you know. My little baby in the back. When I get to my eyeshadow, I'll turn on my little ring light. I have a small ring light, so that way you guys can see more of the eyeshadow and what I'm doing. But for now, just the brows, I'll probably even just like skip ahead to the eyeshadow. Okay guys, I'm back. The sisters are back. If you guys want an in-depth video about how I do my eyebrows, tell me in the comments, so that way I can film. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the eyeshadow. With the same, I use foundation to conceal my brows. So with that same foundation, I'm gonna go ahead and put it all over my eyes. So I'll go ahead and fast forward through this just to get straight to the point. And I do not set my concealer.
My sunrise on the darkest day got me feeling some kind of way. Make me wanna savor every moment slowly, slowly. Baby, tell me love how you put it on. Got the energy, know how to turn it on. The way you never lie, you're the only words I wanna hear. Baby, take it slow so we can last long, last long, last long, last long, last long.
there we have it. We have both eyes concealed. My eyebrows are, you know. Okay, so what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start working with a transition shade, and I'm gonna use my Wet n Wild brush. And I'm gonna take this shade right here in the color Silk Cream as my transition, okay? So let's go ahead and work in that, in my cream. And I'm just working in circular motions. Let me scoot you guys up a little bit. Let me scoot you guys up. We'll turn on the light, maybe? Okay. So, I'm gonna take that Silk Cream color and put it all over my crease. Excuse if my light goes out. It's not charged and the little charger thing broke. So I'm taking advantage of it. I'm hoping to get another ring light by next week or so. 2 weeks maybe. But we're just gonna work with what we got. So let's work in this eye. And I'm gonna do both eyes because I can't do one eye and then both, because then they don't come out similar, because they're not gonna come out the same. Oh, it's dying. We'll just turn it off. So just like this. I'm gonna go into my Naked Basics palette. I think we're gonna be using 3 palettes today. I'm gonna take my Naked Basics palette, and I'm gonna be going in with the color Faint, right under that transition color. Oops. Right under that transition color, I'm gonna be going in with the color Faint. This one right here. So maybe I should have done it like this, huh? We're getting the hang of it. So this one right here, with another fluffy brush, but this time I'm gonna use a more maybe dense, like this one around one. Oh no, it's a crown brush. My bad. With this one. So. And then we're just gonna tap off the excess and work that into the crease. We're gonna start from the outer, and you wanna work with a little bit, because the more you work with, the harder it is to blend. And you don't want that. You don't wanna have to either remove the makeup all over again. See how it's like deepening up that crease? And right now we're gonna go back with that same transition and kind of like clean up the color, because sorry, the excess. That's how I am. I just go ahead and do those things, but you know what? We're okay. We're okay. We got this. We got this. I feel like I'm learning how to ride a bike all over again, but a bike of makeup. What we're gonna do, I was gonna do a cut crease, but I'd rather do a halo. Mind you, this is the first time I'm gonna do a halo. We'll see how that goes. So for that, I need a very light foundation or concealer, whatever you want to work with. I'm gonna use the Cover FX drops because it's really light, and I really like them. I think they're extremely full coverage, and especially if you add it to your foundation, it does make it full coverage, girl. So we'll start right here. I feel like It's okay though. We got this. And then, you see that? Okay, okay. I see you. What I'm gonna do is get myself a packer brush, like this one, and in that same palette, the Naked Basics palette, I'm gonna take this color right here, this one, and put it on that halo. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I don't really care if I'm doing it wrong. At least I'm trying. Okay, I see. Okay, so now with this e.l.f. brush, it's an e.l.f. blending brush. I'm pretty sure everybody's seen it. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of a darker brown, which is in the Jaclyn Hill palette, in the color Central Park. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that color, tap off the excess, and start. It's alright. It's coming out. Okay. I'm gonna go back with that brush that I used for that brown and just blend all this out. And do not worry. Right now we're gonna go back in with the white bee or something and just clean that edge up. Oh girl. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. What do you guys think? Okay, so maybe I'll do one eye like this. Maybe this could be like one eye look, and then I'll do a different one on the other one. Should I? Like 2 different ones? To see how everybody feels about that? Because I don't know how I feel about this. I will tell you that right now. I have no idea how I feel about this. I feel like I've up already. Okay, we'll do one eye like this. You see that? Okay, so on the other eye, I'm gonna do an all smoky eye. So I'll cover one eye like this, and then I'll cover the other eye like this. 2 different looks in one video. Who knew? Yeah, so for the other eye, we use the same transition colors, but with this one, we're gonna use we're gonna gradually increase the color. So we're gonna go with that same color that I went in this eye here, and I'm going to start intensifying from down up. So just like that. I know it looks a little blotchy right now, but we're gonna fix it up, okay? It's not gonna stay like this, I promise. So we're just gonna keep intensifying that color, because what we wanna do is get this color a little higher up in the crease, okay? Just like that. You see how it's starting to mark that line? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that same brush. It's not that dirty. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start blending out circular motions for that brown to kind of like fade out and gradually look like it's seemingly oh, see that? You see that? I barely blended this eyeshadow and it's already like blending in. Like hard. And I love that. That's what I love about this eyeshadow. Shout out to my sister-in-law and my brother for getting me this palette. They got it for me for, excuse my sleep faces. With another brush, I'm gonna go in and take the color, this color black right here in the Jaclyn Hill palette, and it's the color Abyss. We'll tap off the excess. This is why I do, when I do dark colors like this, I do them completely before I do my eyeshadow, my foundation, because I have a lot of fallout. And then, sorry I keep covering you guys. So we're gonna take that black and then just set it down at the bottom. You see that? Oh, so nice. Just so you guys see how good these eyeshadows are, look at the black. It's blending out perfectly. Like, look at that. Excuse my, like, my goodness. I love these. And once I get my other, we're going back with that other brush, the one I was using the color Central Park with, and we're just gonna keep retouching. You know, working with dark colors, you want to go a little at a time, only because you don't want to mess up. Because if you mess up with the dark colors, it's like you're gonna end up looking like a freaking mapache or something. You know, you don't want to look like that. You want to look good. Well, I mean, you could use everything to your own judgment. I don't know if you want to look good or if you want to look, I don't know, maybe it's a Halloween look. I don't know. But yeah. And then I take that up a little bit. And then I go ahead and keep doing this. And then right now, what you guys will see is I'm going to go in with a lighter shade on top. I'll show you right now. Let me show you now. I'm going to go with the lighter shade. Again, that first transition color that I used in the beginning. And then just go over the dark color with a clean brush, because that's what's going to help you. If you use a clean brush to keep blending, that's what's going to make your makeup look seamless. Like, it's going to make it look completely different. And that's what you want, different. You know? You just wanna, and I have huge lids, so if it looks like I have a black eye, I don't have a black eye, I swear. Oh, shut up. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, so you guys can see, is I'm gonna get a wipey and clean the edges off. But I'm gonna start from the very bottom. Like that. You see that? Like, it has like a little, sorry. It has like a little, like sharp line. And look at all that fallout that I picked up. The fallout is real, guys, but you know what? Sorry, guys. My mommy called me. Now what we're gonna do is, we're gonna do the bottom lash line. What I'm gonna do is, with a small brush like this, I'm gonna use this one. It's dirty, but I always use it with this color. That same transition color that I used, I'm gonna use it on both of my bottom lashes. And we're gonna drag that color down. Down. After using that color, I'm gonna go in with the darker brown underneath this eye, right here, on the same lash line, on this eye. So, like that one's gonna go closer to my waterline. See, so now it's a little darker. We're gonna leave it like that. Now the other one, we're gonna take that same brown and this other one, and we're gonna go back with that same brush that I had, and blend out again. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of the black. Tap off the excess. Because remember, the black has to fall out. So we're gonna use a little bit of that black. And I think my baby bear's coming. Okay, you see the difference? Like, whoa. Okay, so on one eye, we're gonna use black eyeliner on this eye. And it's okay if you drag it down a little bit. Ooh. I go to sleep to take this off. Now that's gonna be the game changer. And then we're gonna go ahead and blend that again. This eye is all about intensifying. This one. This one we're keeping it a little bit more subtle, more like you can still use it during the day. You know, this one's more like bam, more nighttime. Bam, more daytime. So I'm getting a little more comfortable now as I'm progressing with this. I think you guys can hear my TV more. I don't know. But if I end up hearing the TV more than my voice, then I'll do a voiceover. That's not a problem. So, what we're gonna do now is, what did I want to do? Okay, this time, we're gonna use a cream colored, eyeliner. Listen to me. And do not get involved in his voiding mess. That's an order. So see, like, you can even tell the difference. Like, one eye, I feel looks more open than the other one. Sorry, I'm back. Okay, I'm gonna coat my eyelashes with some mascara, and I'm gonna use the Voluminous, the L'Oreal Voluminous Original. I used to use the L'Oreal Telescopic, but I kind of don't like it anymore. I actually do have a no makeup look. If you guys want to see that, let me know. Because, girl, sometimes when you're a mom, and let's say you want to go out on the weekend, not out like partying, but let's say you want to take your kids somewhere, right? With your husband or your boyfriend or by yourself, whatever the case may be. Now we're going to use a little bit of a different mascara. This is the Extracto de Mamey by Apple Pink and Green Super Lash Mascara para pestañas. I think it's huge. I love it, and it's super black. That's what I love about this mascara.
Super black. And I love that it's not waterproof. I can't do waterproof mascara anymore because I broke off my eyelashes.
What I want to do is, I didn't have to cut these because, oh sorry, I didn't have to cut these because I had already cut them previously. I've already used these. So they're perfect just the way they are. So yeah, no need to cut them. But I do recommend you to cut your lashes because if not, they're just gonna be bugging you the whole time. Sorry I have to cover you guys, but that's how I feel. You know what inspired me to come back on here? That makeup truly is my passion. It truly is. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to foundation, and I'm gonna use the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. My face is already primed, so I don't need to. I'm running out. I don't need to
close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
And we're gonna use this Kala brush and just all that excess powder. To contour. Take this color. I start right in my hairline and drag it down. Do this, but I like literally blend it into my hairline. Like, your homegirl don't even care if she got bronzer on her hairline, like on her hair. I feel like it rid of the Nude double chin. It'll be going away soon, guys. Down here. Girl, calm down before you stab your eye. And see, it makes a difference, girl. Okay. And I do I actually have a really marked Cupid's bow, but I actually rounded out a little bit. This is what I do. I run my fingers through. And then what I do is I kind of blend that out a little bit. You see how I made like that line? So I want to do this thing. I have this other one from Pure Company. I got it in my Chitchat. It's old. I don't remember what box it was, but we're gonna use this shade right here. It's more like of a golden shade, I guess. I'll pop that in there. Oh yeah, you could definitely see that. Maybe it'll work better if I use my. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. Let's drag that up a little bit. We don't want it to mess up our look, you know? Okay. It makes a difference. It really does make a difference. Okay, so for blush, I don't use blush. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that same spray that I did to prime my face. Girl, bathe yourself in it. Bathe yourself. I'm gonna take I take this brush, just like the very edge of it, like this. Clean it off, tap off the excess, and just circular motions right at the top of my cheekbone. And you can gradually add, you see it? No highlight, No highlight. I'll grab my beauty blender, and with this flat part right here, I'll just tap it. Whatever's left on my brush. On my nose. I hardly ever highlight my problem. I probably should, just to make it pretty. So this is what this side looks like. Okay, this is what the other side looks like. Cover it up. What? If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, hit the like button, share, comment like crazy, because I just want to be more active on here. I want to feel more motivated than I already am, because I'm really motivated now, and I want to make this happen, and I want to make it for me and my family, but mainly because I need some me time. This is my me time, and I want it for me. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. See you next time.